Alright, so this is a setup I got for some product photography using water. I got a 3-light system here. That light there. I got a slave over here with a blue gel. And I got a background light over here with a red gel in it. That's the background. It's just a white muslin and a white picture board. So some of the products I'll be taking pictures of are these beautiful tomatoes I found with the vines on them. I'm going to do a Sprite thing, and what I do, this is an empty can, I put the can in the water here, and what happens is when I get ready to take my shot, I tilt it up and the bubble comes out, and that's how I get the bubbles in that shot. You could also move the tomatoes around back and forth and get a nice wavy water thing. This is a 10-gallon tank. I have my tripod set over here. There is a couple of markers that I have so that I can easily position back the tripod if I lose place. So I use some duct tape on the floor. There's duct tape to mark where this fill light's going to be. Some other products I could use are some chain. Just dump it in there really slow and kind of move it around. But the most important part of these pictures is the angle of the tripod. The angle of the tripod is sort of like that, and it's aiming upwards towards the surface of the bottom of the tank. And what that does, it creates a mirror effect. Really cool effect, as you'll see in some of the pictures. The settings on the camera are 1/100th of a second at f11, ISO 100, and my main source of light is a Speedotron strobe system. I think as time permits I'll probably spray some water in there. And see what I can get. It looks really cool from underneath. This is a weed killer bottle Roundup. It's really good for using on photography setups for, you know, wetting just about anything, including models. Done that before. It's pretty cool. I tried it with rain. It's not too bad. Could perfect that system, and it's like 20 bucks. Lens I'll be using is a Canon 28 to 135 millimeter. I'll be using it on manual focus. Stabilizer doesn't need to be on to conserve battery life, even though the battery will last pretty much through the whole shoot. I have it at 135, which is the maximum zoom on this, and it's kind of like on the macro side as far as focusing. So definitely going to use manual focus, and I'll show you how to focus on that. So I got a focusing device and kind of a centering device for me when I take the pictures. I got this piece of rod from an umbrella. I got a piece of wire hanging here, and that's going to be where I'm going to focus manually on that wire through the tank when it's on the tripod. Once I have my focus on the wire, what I'm going to do is take my objects and slowly place them in that direction so that they'll be focused. at f11, that's not too bad. Okay, a couple other little things I forgot to mention about the bubble stuff. You definitely got to get those out, and by doing that you can just take anything. I use this fish net, takes the bubbles off. And mainly you want to get the bubbles off the front and the back of this glass top here. Sides don't matter, or the bottom doesn't matter that much. The very bottom of the tank doesn't matter that much, but the back and the front are important. And of course I'm inside there. This also helps to get any crud that starts forming at the surface from the product, or just airborne dirt. The best thing to use for that is a squeegee. I got an actual handle for this, but it's kind of cheap. It would have been nice to have an actual tank squeegee that they sell for the fish tanks. Also, I'm protecting my gear with some plastic there. Even though I'm not dropping the product in, I'm just moving them up and down in the water. The water does tend to drip when you pull the products out, so I got that covered with some plastic shower liners or whatever you can find.